Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. We're here checking out Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, Super Nintendo World, and actually no, that's in a separate video, but Halloween Horror Nights in the Backlot, a construction project. So let's go check it out. Let's go over to Haunting of Hill House right now. Checking out the Haunting of Hill House and Pandora's Box mazes. We got Haunting of Hill House facade is up. A lot of people don't seem to like this online, and I kind of agree with them, but it's just kind of just a sticker thing. But you don't know, they could add some projections at nighttime, and it could be really, really cool. I also see they have some lighting up, and they got plenty of lumber. So I mean, they could be adding to this facade, or maybe it's for more scenes inside the maze. Looking at Pandora's Box, not much has changed with the facade, but this little scene that I didn't notice before that is popping out of the tent right there, looking awesome. Again, a lot of lumber work, a lot of work going on in cutting lumber. They moved all the lumber from here into over there. They're gonna maybe add to the facade of Haunting of Hill House, hopefully. And there's some over here as well. So strolling through City Walk on my way to do the Horror Night updates, I noticed this store is closed. I'm not sure what it was. I forgot what it was. It was obviously like a sandal or shoe shop, but it has closed. The sign is off. The windows are blank. I wonder what will come replace this. Universal is going through some nice amount of changes, so can't wait to see what's going to replace this lovely store. Maybe another shoe store. As we enter the park, we're going to take a quick ride towards Water World. This is a Friday evening, like 5 p.m. or so. Not too bad today, not too bad, at least from entrance. This is also a lot of the times when people start leaving the park. So it's a nice time to start entering the park, especially when Forbidden Journey is only 15 minutes. Look at that. Jurassic World is only 30 minutes. Transformers is 40. And the longest wait in the park is, of course, Single Life Pass. That's 75 minutes if you have the Platinum Pass. Or any pass. This is the ride I use the Express Pass for on most. Studio Tour is only 20 minutes. That's quite nice. If you want to try to get one of those electric trams. Unfortunately, the sun is blocking your view of it, but I can see those wait times on the right side. Well, the time has come. They finally painted the lumber black in this rumored Halloween 4 maze right here. It's all black. That means it's all ready to go. And there's even show lighting installed right there and audio ready to go. So this maze is just about complete, and will most likely be announced during the Halloween or Midsummer Scream, or whatever it's called, August Screams event happening this weekend. Universal has a panel there, and look, they're even working on it right now. They're installing some stuff. There's a dude right there installing some lighting or some sets, and there's even some more lighting right there. But yeah, they're this maze and the scare zones and the rest of the Horror Nights stuff will be announced at the Horror Nights panel this weekend at the Midsummer Scream event. Back at the Bride of Frankenstein Lives, not much has changed here. This is obviously the completed facade. But as we move over here, you can see they still haven't painted this part black either. But that I expect will be coming in the coming days. Probably by next week at this time, this will be painted that black color to match the darkness and hide it from the view of guests. Let's go check out the Backlot project now that we've gone through some Horror Nights stuff. At Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we have some more foliage, some show lighting, some maybe de-aging on the back house, or some aging on the back house. On the front house, got nothing I can notice at least, and the soundproofing has even stayed the same. So not too much change here. I'm excited for this maze though. Again, less than a month until Horror Nights. Now, some of you may be seeing online or here at the park that there's some red flags here on Mummy. That is just because OSHA came in and said there needs to be some rails installed on the side of the building so employees or team members don't fall off. Now, if there's these red flags in like height balloons, like it'll be like balloons attached to the surface of the building, but showing like height balloons, just that's how they measure height of new buildings. Well, then that would be pretty interesting, because that means Mummy will be looking ready to be demolished pretty soon. But there are no height test balloons, but we'll be watching for those, and we'll be watching to see if the red flags stay or any more happens. See if maybe it's not OSHA, but maybe it is a precursor to the demolition of Revenge of the Mummy. We'll be watching this every single week as well. And yeah. But again, this relates to that Backlot project where all that land clearing is happening. They're going to move some sound stages, because the rumor is when that happens, Mummy and the sound stations 1, 2, and then 2 of them behind this tree will be demolished for maybe Diagon Alley or new theme park land. So that'd be pretty cool. Maybe even a gyrosphere ride with Jurassic World. I only say that because Universal was made a funny tweet about that, but I really wish they weren't joking, or they aren't joking. We'll be watching that very closely as well. Let's go ahead and check out the remaining Super Nintendo World merch, because I noticed it quickly left the front display and it shrunk quite a bit, so maybe it really is limited time. One thing I always like doing when I come here to film these updates is I always come right to this spot or somewhere on these rocks, and I watch a few Jurassic World boats come down, because everyone's just so happy every time, or at least 80% of the boat is so happy and clapping every time they come down. It really puts a smile on my face to see everyone enjoying their time, having a great time here at the park, especially on one of my favorite rides here, Jurassic World. Here comes the boat right now. Let's see, watch. See, most people are screaming and happy. There's a little bit of a quieter boat, but some still have their hands up. Most of them are screaming, clapping, laughing, and wanting to go again. Some people are a little terrified, but hey, that's all right. It's part of the ride, all right? Let's go check in the Jurassic World queue for Super Nintendo World. And you know what they say, or you know what I say, have a fantastic day. So crowded in there, I couldn't film anything for the Super Nintendo Mario merch, or Super Nintendo World merch, but I was mistaken. I actually I was looking in the wrong entrance before when I said that they moved the main merchandise. It's all still there, but one thing that is different is that the stuff from Japan, the black shirts and stuff, there's only the Boo shirt and the Bowser shirt, and that's it. The other stuff, like super exclusive stuff from Universal Studios Japan, is gone. And according to the team member last week, it's not coming back. And I'm pretty sure he's right, because they moved it all off the rack and they consolidated the Boo and Bowser shirts, kind of mixed in with the Mario shirts, and that's it. That's it of the super exclusive Universal Studios Japan merchandise. So if you want some of that, if you like some of that, I bought mine last week. You better get here this weekend, because after this weekend, I'm sure it'll be gone forever. The rest of the merchandise will be here until Universal Super Nintendo World opens, according to the team member. So it'll be here all the way until 2022, and then of course, when the land opens, it'll just move over into that land. That's gonna do it for this week's this week's Halloween Horror Nights update. But definitely go check out my Super Nintendo World update. I'll link it to the top right corner. Now, so you can find it in the playlist, Super Nintendo World playlist. It is already up there. Thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe for more theme park updates. I might do a full walking tour of Universal Studios Hollywood soon, and maybe some other creative stuff from Hollywood as well. Let me know what types of videos you guys may want. Sorry, the sun just came right in my eyes there. Other than that, have a fantastic day. See you later.